Hi everyone, welcome to Mathematics Ma'am. So today we are learning about scientific notations. If you have to write any number in scientific notation, you have to follow two rules. So the first rule is when decimal is moving right to left, you need to write the positive power, and when decimal is moving left to right, you need to put the negative power. Now you'll be thinking how. So we'll learn through examples. So let's see the first one. When you have 2340 and you have to write it in the scientific notation. So the question is, what is scientific notation? Scientific notation means there should be a number from 1 to 9, any number it can be, but it should be from 1 to 9 and then decimal. That's it. So if you have 2340, it is not written in the scientific notation. You need to write it as 2.34 something. So when decimal is nowhere, that means decimal is at the end. So how many places before you want decimal? You want 1, 2, 3 places. So we will put decimal, we'll write 2.34 or you can write 2.340, same thing. But since you're moving, this decimal is moving from right to left. So when it moves right to left, you write the positive power according to first rule. So we'll write 10 to the power 3. This is how we write in scientific notation. I will show you more example. See the second one. You have 43500. As per the rule, there should be decimal after a number. So 4 is the number. So decimal should be 4.35. So decimal is at the end. You are moving it before 4 digit and your direction is right to left. So we'll write the positive power. We'll write 10 to the power 4. And I'll explain you, like if you write 2.30, 2.300 or you write 2.3, it's the same thing. That's why I don't prefer to write zeros after decimal. So we will write 10 to the power positive power 4. Similarly, we'll see the third one. Again, I think you'll be able to solve it. You know that decimal you need to put after 6. So decimal is at the end like always. So you have to put decimal before how many digit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digit. Right? So you will write 6.398 into 10 to the power 6 because you have moved it from right to left. So it should be positive power. Right? Similarly, let's see one more example. Fourth one. If you have 2365, when decimal is nowhere, it means it is at the end. So how many places before we have to move it? 3 places. So we'll write 2.365 into 10 to the power 3 because 3 places we have moved from right to left. Right? This is the answer. So I hope it is clear that how to convert the number into the scientific notation. Now let's see when decimal is given, like 0.365, and as I told you that in scientific notation there should be the decimal after a number and that number should be 1 to 9, not 0. So this time you're moving decimal left to right, one digit, right? So you'll write 3.65, but since you're moving left to right, it should be negative power. So 10 to the power minus 1 should be the answer. Similarly, here you see you need decimal after 3. How many places you're moving? 3 places you're moving. So you will write 3.5. What you need, you just write 3.5 into 10 to the power minus 3. 3 is for the places you moved and negative sign is for direction. You moved left to right. That is why you're writing 10 to the power minus 3. I think you have now idea about scientific notation. I think you'll be able to solve the seventh one. See the number of zeros 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need decimal after 6 digit, right? So you'll write 8.9 into 10 to the power minus 6 because you're moving left to right. Now eighth one. No problem if there is no number after 6. We just need to put decimal after a digit. So we'll write 1, 2, 3, 4. We are putting after 4 digit. You can write it as 6.0 also or 6 also. It's the same thing. Into 10 to the power minus 4 because you are moving left to right 4 digits. Right? Now, or you can write, as I said, 6 into 10 to the power minus 4 is also correct. Now, let's see the ninth one. I think you'll be able to solve by yourself. So, just do it quickly. You just have to put decimal before a digit. So, it would be 3.643. And because you moved one digit only, 10 to the power 1 and see the direction, it is right to left. So, it would be positive power. Right? So just try out the 10th one. and comment your answer. I have tried to include all kind of questions for better understanding. Just try these questions once again. You will have better understanding. You'll be able to convert numbers to scientific notation.